I'm Shanty. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome in. Today we are giving the pancakes a makeover, and we are going to renovate their house. And while they're doing that, I would like to talk about the my plans going forward for this year. So let's go ahead, get started, and we will go from there. So without further ado, please sit back, relax, subscribe, like this video, and enjoy. Okay, so while we're starting with Bob, I wanted to touch base with where I want this channel to go for this year. It's 2025. I'm going to be 37 years old this year, and I've decided that this is my year. So what does that mean for this channel? Don't worry, it's not going anywhere, but there are going to be some changes. The first thing is that is going to change is how I put out videos. The schedule is going to be the same, but rather than having a Generations Challenge on Wednesday and then a Super Sim Challenge on Saturday and then a Tiny Town video the following Wednesday, I want to stick with one challenge until I'm finished with it. At the very least, until I am finished with one season. So, for example, we just started a new challenge called the Rebirth Challenge. I don't know if it will have multiple seasons, but depending on how many episodes we spend on the first sim, it may. It may be. Once I'm finished with either the challenge or the first season, I want to move on to maybe the Super Sim Challenge. I don't know that for sure yet, but I want to move on to another challenge. I know the Super Sim Challenge is a rather long one, so maybe between every 5 or so careers or aspirations, we take a break from it and switch to something like the Tiny Town Challenge, and so on and so forth. My point is that I feel like it would be more structured this way, and I'm not overdoing it by doing all the challenges at once, recording 5 different challenges in a 2-week span, and burning myself out. The build videos, they can be somewhere in between. Those are pretty much one-off videos, and I can record those whenever I feel like it. Or whenever I feel like I need a smaller break from the challenges. And those can have challenges too. I do know that I want there to be at least one build video per month dedicated to the specific awareness programs for each month. For example, this month, January, is Mental Wellness Awareness Month. Try saying that 10 times fast. And I already have an idea for that build. So look for that. But I want to use my platform for good. As someone who deals with a lot of mental health issues, it is important to me that I do what I can to give back. I am going off track, so I'm going to switch back. Anyway, this is not the only thing that I'm changing. I am also really leaning towards restarting all of the current challenges we've already started. But I do want your input on that. So if you could, please leave a comment letting me know if you think I should not restart any of the challenges and give me a reason why. I think that's all I have to say for now. I will let you finish watching this video. Thank you for listening and for watching my video. Enjoy the rest of it. I will be back at the end to give a tour. the pancakes house complete. I didn't really do anything with the outside. I just kind of left that alone. Except for I did change the colors of the doors, the windows, basically everything, and I did give it a little bit of a refresh on the outer walls. I just thought it looked nicer that way, and the floors, of course. So I changed everything, but at the same time, I didn't. I didn't change the layout of the walls. So anyway, let's move inside and we'll kind of give it we'll give it a little once over. There were some blue curtains that I was struggling to get rid of in here. Thankfully, I finally figured out how to get rid of them, and it looks so much better. I love this room. This is their little dining room. I feel like a lot of this, Eliza would have put in here. She would have set it up that way, and I really like this. As far as this room goes, I like it. I'm happy with it. This room is the kitchen, obviously, and I really like it too. I like how I did this. I'm not usually one that builds like big kitchens, and if you've been watching me for a while, you would know that, of course. But anyway, this is the kitchen, and I really like it. I think it looks really good. It's kind of dim, but I kind of like it as far as like mood lighting goes in a way. I feel like I want something in that corner now, but it's a little late for that. We're already giving it a tour, so never mind. Moving this way, we have the a little half bath. The little half bath. Yeah, that's a little half bath. Anyway, we have that in there. Again, I didn't do much outside. We'll just kind of step out here just for a second to see to look. Um, that's all. That's all it is. It's just this out here. Um, and yeah, this is the first floor for the most part. We've got our little living room. And I kind of gave him a little bit of a backstory. Like Bob, the reason he's really lazy. Of course, he's lazy, but like Bob he's just riding on the fame that he got from the one movie that he was in. um and I can't Stay Weirder, that one, right? Okay, so he is riding on the fame from that. He's no longer famous. He's not even you know um thought of. He's one of those celebrities where they're like, where are they now? He's one of those, right? So like he got his big hit in one movie, and then he decided that it was too much work to try and make it to get into another movie. He just wanted to do that one because I don't know, maybe some scout was like, hey, he'd be perfect for this movie. So that's what they did. I don't know. That's my story for this. That's my story for them. And then, Eliza, she saw this movie, and that's how they got together, right? She saw this movie and was like, hey, he is really handsome and I need to be with him. So that's where we're at with that's kind of, that's part of it. So she is proud of him. He's just, he's not what she thought he was. And maybe he didn't show it until after they got married. He didn't show what he actually was until they got married. And that TV is the new one from that one thing, and that's the whole reason I did it. But anyway, let's go upstairs. And I'm gonna go to the master room first because I kind of have I really had a lot of fun with Bob's rooms. So this is the master bedroom. Of course, we've got her little um, powder space. What? Makeup table. Yeah, that's better. Okay, her little makeup table over there, and then we've got another little TV and stuff over here. I am not the best at bedrooms, but I think it looks good and I like it. This is how I would set mine up. And then we have the master bathroom in here. And then if we move on to this direction, we can go into which room do we want to go to first? Because I kind of want to show off, like, I'm gonna go in here because I'm pretty sure I forgot to do this bathroom. Hold on. There we go. Now we have another full bathroom here, which I like it. I think it works. It's a bathroom. But anyway, moving on, we'll go in here. This is what used to be the guest bedroom. Bob has kind of taken it over as his room because he's tired of sharing a room, and I guess, he just doesn't feel like even walking that far to go to bed. So, yeah. So this is he's kind of taken over the space. It's a mess, and he just kind of he took over, and now she can't even have like her parents come and visit because he's basically living they're basically roommates instead of a couple or something like that. But anyway, moving on, we have the final room, which is Bob's game room. And I thought, he's got another poster, right? He's got two of them, and one of them is in the living room. The other one is like a shrine that he put up on the wall right next to his computer, so he can look at it every time he feels bad. And then we've got glitchy walls, but it's fine. And then over here, we've got like, the treadmill, which, Eliza has tried to get him to, to stop just not taking care of himself, because, maybe Eliza's not so much of the, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember the words that I'm looking for. Naggy. She's not so, maybe she's not as naggy as people think that she is. It's just, she's trying to make sure that Bob doesn't have, like some sort of, a big health emergency or something like that, and so she's trying to help take care of him, and he's Bob, and he's got a huge mess in his room, in his game room, which, maybe he doesn't actually use like a webcam when he does like gaming videos or whatever. I don't know, but anyway, there's this, and he's got his gaming pad over here too, and that's pretty much it. That's the whole makeover, and the upstairs all pretty much complete. I did turn this space into, like, Eliza's kind of, she needs to relax sort of area. So she's got this out here, and then through the door out here, because I completely forgot about these. But anyway, we've got, she's got an easel out here and a woodworking table, because she's kind of an artist, maybe. But anyway, that's the tour of this is the new and improved Pancakes house. So that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please tap that like button. It really helps out the channel. If you'd like to see more content from me, you can click on the playlist or the video at the end of this video here, or you can come over to Twitch and follow me over there so you'll know when I go live. If you want to grab my purple doors, you can come over to Patreon. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all later. Okay, bye!